Okay, well, a quick comment. I am concerned about democracy in Canada. I grew up in Holland, and as a kid I was liberated by the Canadians. I wanted to come to Canada. I'm here now. I watched the G20 and the G8 debacle in Toronto, saw how innocent people were thrown in jail, policemen without a badge.
Question, please.
And kids thrown out of meetings with Mr. Harper. What happens to democracy, Mr. Taves?
The policing for the G8 and G20 was handled in Toronto by the local authorities. There are mechanisms in place to ensure that if there are wrongdoings by the police, that those are properly investigated by the local authorities. I would encourage that type of investigation to take place, and indeed if individuals do have complaints against the police for that, they should in fact make those complaints so that those complaints can be heard in a proper form in order to ensure that the individuals who have broken the law are held accountable for it.
Mr. Macklin?
Well, I think it's convenient for the Harper government to not have the hearings on those wrongful convictions or wrongful apprehensions. It's terrible. Over 1,000 people picked up arbitrarily and thrust in detention. Why? Because they were interested in showing their concern about the items that this group was going to be talking about. There were millions of dollars spent in protecting these dignitaries. Millions of dollars that were spent 50 miles away from where the events were being held, the meetings were being held. It's a national scandal that this money was misappropriated by the Harper government, and it's a scandal that all those people were thrust into jail without justification for it. It's a shame. It's a blot on Canadian history.